Good morning, guys, and welcome to Hooton Park for round 8 of the Indy Kart series. We stayed over last night. We did a bit of testing yesterday. We only did 2 sessions. We had a bit of a nightmare with the vehicle, flat battery, and couldn't get in the thing. So I ended up underneath my van, putting a live terminal on the alternator, trying to backfeed the battery so I could unlock the van. So we got here late in the day. So yeah, anyway, let's move on. We've just been out for practice. We're P2. I'll show you the times there. And we're just getting ready for qualifying now. We're going to put the microphone again inside the helmet, see what Jake picks up. This is outdoor racing, so he may not talk as much. We'll see. It's a test, you know. We're here with CF Racing today, back where we started. First team we ever went with. Decided to jump back in their awning for Hooton Park, where I want to thank Jake Resty Motorsport for running us for the couple of times we were with them. Great lads. No bad things to say or anything like that. Great lads, just back to where we started, you know. So Jake's over there somewhere, so we'll get him on and speak after qualifying. And yeah, wish us luck as we're going out. Obviously, you know, we don't use new tyres around Hooton Park. Our competitors have all now bolted on fresh rubber, so that might drop us to 4th, 5th once the qualifying's done. And we'll see if we can make it up in the. He's here. We'll see if we can make it up in the races. Practice went well, didn't it? I was just saying they're all going to bolt fresh rubber on now, so we may drop a few, but the rain is coming. What do you think? Do you want rain? Do you want dry?
I hope that rain can come as soon as physically possible, because we've got 2 sets of really good wets.
Yeah, we've got some decent wets on us.
Whereas the slicks, they've all got brand new and we don't, and I don't, obviously, wet-wise, I don't know if they have brand new or not, but hopefully they don't.
We're going to do something slightly different. We're going to go a bit higher on the sprocket so we get exit speed and try and get a toe. And get the straight line speed via a toe. So we're going to have to box clever here, so that's what we're going to try. All the rest are on 74, 75, we're going 76 because we want the exit speed, and hopefully we can maybe catch on to what Drew or Holt and let them tow us along for our best lap, see if they can drag us up.
And if we are so low, if they try, I'm not going to I won't let them try and tow me, but if they do try and tow me, they might get too close to me in the tow and end up ruining their own lap. Probably. So hopefully I can just sit behind the pair of them, and if one overlaps and then I'm the second one in the queue, I'm going to overlap again. With the third.
They're in a championship fight, we're not, so
we're just here to spice things up.
We're going to try and mix it up a little bit. So anyway, without further ado, let's get out for qualifying. See you there.
There we go. Yeah, it's on. You can see it. It's on, yeah. It's on.
We've got to do here, yeah?
I know.
Get it up higher.
I know.
We've got to launch from the corners.
I know.
We need a toe, yeah?
I know.
Settle out quick as we can. This rain is incoming.
I know.
Good luck.
Yeah? Not bad. P2 in practice. Not got new rubber for quali though. No. Just no new rubber. It's old. So we'll see how that goes.
These have gone new though now, haven't they?
Yep. Cheaters. Cheating, yeah. New tyres, they're always cheating. Okay, so here we go now, out for qualifying here. As you see, qualifying, we are on slick tyres. And you can see the grip level is very low, as Lewis Holt almost actually goes onto the grass there. Going into turn 1, you can see the grip level is going a lot lower. Last round we were in the 34.9s in quali, and I don't see that happening this time as Lewis Holt actually goes onto the grass there. That shows how low the grip level is as we roll over now to let Lewis Holt back through. And I think this is lap 2 now as we roll over again to let Drew Priesner through now, because we didn't want to be first in that qualifying group. You want to be third realistically, getting the double toe off them too. And you can see just how cold the track is in this morning. It was probably about 8-10 degrees this day. It wasn't particularly hot. It was quite low grip, and I think the qualifying time was like 35.5, so it was pretty low grip as we come around the final corner. You see a bit of a bounce there from the kart, but as we I guess we're going to start a lap here now as we go into turn 1. We brake slide through turn 1, turn 2, hit the brake, turn in, and then you can see here we're getting past someone, a back mark here, hit the brakes, and we're going to lock the wheel into the hairpin as we get past one of the CF drivers there, the number 95, I can't quite remember his name, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. As we've got Lewis Holt in front of us now, who we're going to try and get a toe off now for this lap. So as we come around the last corner, we're going to try and we set the car up so to the point where I would need a toe. I think have a fast lap as we open the flap now. As the engine was just getting to about 58 degrees, so we open the flap. Probably done it a bit earlier, but it is what it is. And now Drew Brees now has rolled over to let Lewis Holt through. So we are now behind Drew instead of Lewis Holt. We go into one, hit the brakes as we just missed the apex there. That was not a good line through there. I don't know if that's our last lap, but yeah, that was not great. As you can see my hand going up there to myself, telling myself, what am I doing? As Lewis Holt now rolls over back behind Drew Brees, and so it's just rolling over for rollover for these two. But I am not giving. I am in quite a good position here to get a good lap in as we come through the final corner now. I'm pretty sure this next lap will probably be my fastest lap as we go into turn one now. Hit the brakes, brake slide, nibble the curb on the inside, use a bit of the exit runoff, hit the brakes, a little bit of turning into turn two, use a bit of the runoff, and we go into turn three now. Hold the brake, hit the apex, and as we come out of turn three now, we're in a good position here behind Lewis Holt in his slipstream, and we take that double F pretty nicely, about the same as Lewis. Maybe he gained maybe less than half a tenth through the chicane now. Through the last corner, we set up for that exit speed, and Lewis has gapped us a little bit out of there, but we got a good toe across the line.
Here comes the rain. Da, 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 da. Where was I? Phil?
Honestly, nothing in it. Well done, Jake.
Hang on, let me.
You did the right thing. No, it's just a photo.
Hey, Jake.
Yeah, that was good. That.
Jake, all tyres, mate. Yeah, Jake,
Yeah.
that's a mega lap, that, mate. That's a mega lap. That was brilliant. That was mega. That was a good job.
It's raining.
That was a good job. Jake,
Yeah.
new rubber on it. You'd be down the road, mate. No doubt. Good job, mate. Good job.
I didn't speak at all. I was so concentrated.
I'm not bothered. Don't worry about it. Good job, Holt.
Only a tenth off on old tyre and that. I'll take that.
Oh yeah, that's good. Well,
On a 22 kart.
well done.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Stocko.
Lucas, where were you? Has it started to rain now?
Not really.
It started to rain on that in-lap.
Good job, mate.
What? Fourth. Dad, it started to rain on that in-lap.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't see in the end. I'd
Yeah, it was 4, yeah.
waiting on the fact that Lucas actually qualified in top 10.
I'm a tenth off, Drew. Exactly.
There you go, mate. And we got fucking tyres out of the back of Chris's van. There yours, the one you give me.
And on
To pick, there was different ones. No, they're good.
no, they're the best ones. They're the best ones. They're just, hey, they're the best ones. It's just Lewis and Drew on brand new, and so Stocker.
I know.
They are good tyres. I got in a great position then. I was just sat behind him and Drew. It's so close.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. There was 3 tenths in the top 7, 4 tenths now.
It's so close. It's extremely close. Not bad for a set of old tyres and a 22 frame. Are we ready to go down? Yeah. You don't have time to drop to raise the front. All right, sound.
Right, have we or not?
Inters have just started. We're out after them. Just leave it. There's no time.
We might do after the next one. So
Okay. All right, let's go.
we need to go now.
Inters have just started, so we're next. What?
Is that broke again?
No, I don't think so.
It is, it's breaking.
Do you know what it is? Every time
No, the brackets. I think the brackets broke. Be alright.
when you lift it, it doesn't go back. It doesn't go back down.
I think I need to order 2. They're both broke. You're not going to need that, I don't think, anyway.
No, exactly.
Can I get out here, boys, if you don't mind?
People got disqualified.
Who?
YouTube, you're on.
Who?
Billy and Serena McPherson.
Yeah, but at least we're here. You've done everything and you didn't have time to drop the front, so what was the point? What? Well, it is what it is. You got the main changes on. What are you going to do? What are they at?
Not made my mind up.
What are they at?
30.
Well, we're not going to go above that, so.
Hopes to glow in the dark, or
What?
do they glow in the dark?
Yeah. Limited edition, glow in the dark. You should see them at night time, they look brilliant.
All the way around.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's called wet hubs.
Alright, they're already, so you don't have to put spaces in them.
I don't think so, no. They just wet hubs, you just stick them on. They should be fine. Well, you could probably tell by just looking at them, they're fucking huge. Go lad. Oh, one of these! Disgraceful!
What?
Those wets!
Well, they're oldies, aren't they, for now?
Have you got better ones?
Got new ones, yeah.
You should have put them on.
I don't know.
You'll be fine, stop crying. I came over, when I was walking down the path, I came over and he just looked at me, I sat there like that. Here comes the rain. You too. I will. I've only just realised, it's a Cartel 1, 2, 3, 4. Hear that, Alan, if you're watching? It's a Cartel 1, 2, 3, 4. So, Cartel on top of Hooton Park. Fucking hell, being pushed here. Tuning on the start here.
Okay, so as we go around the final corner now to start Heat 1, you can see they have got a bit of a better start than me as Sam Stockton. It's actually up the inside of Drew, and Drew goes around the outside. He almost hits Lewis Holt off actually into one. Benji gets a rear slide there, so we have held P4. Stocko doesn't hit the curb quite well enough, so we get up the inside into third on this race start now, and into the hairpin we go now. And this is my first time doing Hooton in the wet since December last year, so it's been quite a while. As you can see, the rain since qualifying has come down pretty heavily for about, what is it, like a 45 minutes between the two. So as we go into the chicane now, we carry way too much speed into the chicane and we actually go off onto the grass now, and we are down all the way to last place. That it will be P15, last place. And I am absolutely fuming with myself after that. I can't believe it. And we are now going to go around the outside of Dan there into one, get that move done. Curb hook on the inside. It wasn't the best exit, but we now got Callum Moyer in front of us. Curb hook, he runs wide. We got the inside. Easy move. Already up to P13 now. As we've got Seb Griffiths there in front of us. As we go into one, brake lock, he goes to the outside, so we go to the inside, and we get that move done, leaving the space on the outside. Curb hook on the inside, and we get that move done. And now we carry on for the rest of the race. As the comeback has already started. Though we were in third when we spun off, can we get back up to third? That's the question. There's someone off there retired from the race. There is Hector in front of us, up the inside of Hector in his 2025 car in car number 45, and through the chicane, keeping it nice and steady this time. As we hook the curb, come through, you hook that exit curb for traction, and as you come out now, you see the kart 12 in front of us. As we hit the brakes into one, curb hook, kart 12 gets a bit of a slide on. He actually spins on the exit of turn 1, so as we've just slightly missed the curve a bit too much there. As into the hairpin now, we've got Sam Stocko in front of us. Stocko goes to the outside line, we take the curb line, and I think the curb line is definitely quicker at that hairpin because it is very, very slightly banked. And you see Lucas Steele there is actually in P3 at this point, so Lucas was very happy at this point. He was actually in P3. As we come through the chicane now, bit of a rear slide, we just slightly tap Sam Stocko's rear end, and we end up spinning him out, and I just want to apologise very, very much to Stocker. I did not mean to take you out at all, so that is my fault. I am very, very sorry. As we go into turn 2 now, everyone curb hugging. Luke Steele doesn't get the best exit, but Kart 30 does go exit. He's up the inside of Luke Steele. We're going to push him through on Lucas, and there's a back marker there, the number 95 as well. So we get through on Luke. Luke has actually switched back, so at this point he's on our outside, but he doesn't manage to stay there. Now we're behind Kart 30 of, I actually can't remember his name, but I just know he's Kart 30, and he's on a Haas, so that's all I know. As we're going through the chicane now, we're on his bumper. His rear number has actually been like slightly torn off, and as he comes through, he misses the curb, and you can see how important that curb really is on traction, because if you miss it, you don't get the traction, and he just backs out to stay behind me. As we go into turn 1 now, we're behind Benji Jones, and yeah, can we overtake Benji? We take a lot of curb there, slide a bit on the exit as we go towards the inside now. Brake, like, see how much later we brake compared to Benji. Precision brake pads really helping us out there. Into turn 3 braking in the wet, they were very, very good on this day, and you can see how much they were really working there. As we get a better exit than Benji here, as we come into the chicane now, he takes it a little bit tighter. We open it up a little bit. Can we get down the inside on the exit there? No, he kind of blocks it off. As we come down the back straight, you can see how much we gain on the straight thanks to our kart style engine on the right hand side of this motor, where this camera is actually mounted onto. It's helping us a lot, as me and Benji both have a rear end slide there, both have the rear kicking out like crazy. We brake towards the inside again. We brake a lot later than Benji, as we just give him a slight nudge there and come alongside. We can't quite get the move done, so we tuck back in through into the double left. Now Benji slightly misses the curb. We go up the inside, take that position, bit of a slide down the exit on the wheel, as you can see, and Benji comes alongside us on the left hand side, but we chuck it into the chicane, force him out, and that is our position. As someone spun there, that was our position. He's now actually on my bumper as we missed the curb slightly there. But this Seb Griffiths in front of us, who's a back marker, and you can see he points me through. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of this heat.
Good comeback drive.
A back master's just going about 2 miles an hour, and I think I got a drop, and then I don't know what's happened there.
Are you giving the penalty for the drop though?
What? No penalty. The drop. It's only if there's an incident.
That was not a bad comeback drive. After being an idiot and fucking binning it. Mate, I went through the chicane. I took... Do you know what it was?
Yeah, I saw it.
I took too much the first curb. I took a lot of it. My mate said take loads of it, so I took loads of it, and I was like, shit, I've binned it.
Yeah, that you better give him a dig. That was for show, that spin.
Yeah, not bad.
Just not having a go at me as well. It's like.
Yeah, but Dad, listen, it's not my fault. There's nothing I can do. He spun himself. Okay, so we're here after heat 1. Oh well, a little bit after heat 1, as I forgot to do it straight away when I came off. But we are finished P3 after binning it off, and just creating content for the YouTube. Obviously, that's the reason I binned it. Yeah, just on purpose for content. And came back through to P3 after spinning off. So overall, I'm pretty happy. Now I start P3 for this one instead of P4 on the outside, so that's a big help. And
We've just met a colleague down to who's been putting the money into our sponsor-driven account. He's come to watch us today, so this is for you, colleague. Thank you for coming and supporting us. Your support means the world to us. Thank you very much, and hopefully you're still out there. He's just shook my hand saying what a drive. So hopefully we can put on a show for Colin as well.
and then you got this one.
And now we've got Big Stocko coming ready to throttle Jay.
I'm gonna do him in if he does it again.
Who I've avoided for the last hour because he's bigger than me. After having a go at him.
Yeah,
No, I was having a go at him. No, you can have a go at him.
That was the end of heat 1, and we will see you guys into heat 2.
When are you going to see this?
Not next year, probably. If I'm still in karting next year.
Why not next year?
want to stay in juniors. More competition. It is.
What's the game? What the fuck, you're on 22?
Because both my other X-karts are bent.
Where's your TV?
Bent.
How have you bent that?
Wilton.
Okay, now so we leave the pit lane for Heat 2 here, behind in third place after that amazing comeback up to third. And you can see now on the start, we don't get the best start in the world as Drew Priesner tucks in into second place. We tuck in into third place. Bit of wheel spin on the exit there as Drew Priesner goes for the move into turn 2. He goes across the curb and he spins round, and he has spun round on the start now as we go into the hairpin. Now Lewis Holt actually almost spins round himself as we pull him behind him. We say work together and he nods his head, he agrees, but it's the false start. And you'll be able to hear how angry I am. And yeah, but that is a false start then. So Drew actually cuts the double left completely, goes across the grass to get back into his spot in P2. And as we go on the rolling start here into Heat 2, we are right behind Lewis Holt. Drew just manages to tuck in. He's on the outside here. We can't quite get the exit speed to pull alongside him, and he just tucks in into P2. And now we are in P3. Us three have been pretty much better than everyone else the whole day, to be honest. About half a second clear of the whole field all day, us three on lap time. So it is pretty much between us for the race win here, as Drew takes it that corner a little bit tighter, but we don't take enough curb, and just gaps us a little bit there. But Lewis Holt has got a pretty decent gap in front in this race. And obviously in the wet though, it is quite easier. It's a lot easier to close down gaps. As you can see there, we lost a little bit too much at that last corner. We did not take that very well. And as we break right on the inside there, Drew Priesner up the inside of Lewis Holt at the last corner. That was a pretty nice move there from Drew. He gets the move done. And to be honest, there wasn't much for me this race. It was more just watching these two fight, as I just couldn't quite get close enough to get involved with them. But yeah, it was a pretty boring heat for me, but it was nice, quite nice watching these two scrap up in front of me as we go into the hairpin. As we missed the curb, actually that was not a good line. We almost broke a little bit too late than what I wanted to, as we're overtaking a back marker here, number 95 from the CF awning, as we go up the inside into the second part of the double left. And yeah, like I said, not much happens in this heat. So we come around the final corner to take the checkered flag in Heat 2, and we finish in third place.
After Heat 2, where, as you guys have just seen, I am absolutely fuming that it got false started, because Drew went up for a move up the inside of Lewis Holt and ended up binning it on the inside of Lewis Holt. So I am fuming it got restarted, because I would have been up into P2, Drew would have been down the order in last, and me and Lewis Holt, my old X-Kart teammate, would have just tried to drive away at the front, and that probably would have been it. So yeah. So
Hang on, Rich, just in the middle of a YouTube thing here. Let's finish it off. Gaffer there.
So yeah.
Once we're on the camera, we'll get him on in a minute.
But yeah, on the restart, we just held P3 and pretty much stayed there the whole race. Couldn't quite hunt them down in front. Was only 2 tenths off Lewis Holt in pace, and then yeah, we were pretty much the same as Lewis Holt and same as Drew. We were all in 2 tenths of each other. Drew was a 45.9. I was a 46 dead, and Lewis Holt was a 45.8. So it's really close. It's really close. And yeah, on to the final, starting third. And I don't know who's on pole actually. It's between Holt and Priesner. So yeah, we'll see you in the final.
Something, lad. It's very hard to speak and do this in the wet at the same time.
Yeah, but 2-1.
It's so hard because you're so concentrated not to die. I'm on 76. Well, just be careful, eh? In the senior race, he was getting mad at too much curb turn 1.
Right.
So don't be funny with it, because you might get a penalty.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh, you just noticed there's a cartel 1, 2, 3.
I'll make sure it doesn't get a 4, just.
I'll make sure. I might have to hit you onto the grass. I will do my tactic, but I will keep on the accelerator this time.
No, you won't.
I will.
No, you won't.
That's 25.9. Leon, what are you going? Dad. Leon's gone 23.
Okay, well let's do something a bit different and see if it works for us. Because if we do the same, we're going to probably get the same result as we've been getting. Whereas if it rains a bit, we're going to have the advantage.
I was going to say 24, but
Let's go with the higher side. Look at this cloud here.
it's not forecast to rain though.
Let's gamble. Let's gamble on a shower during this race. Yeah?
I don't think it will.
1 PSI in it, isn't it? So,
No, 2.
it's not going to be massive.
It can be. Did you tape up the radiator more?
Again?
Did you tape up the radiator more?
It's going to be more, yeah. Do you want to do the same?
It's up to you. Go 4.
Hey?
24. Leon said the track's drying super quickly. He said the track's drying super quick.
Roughly the same as.
He's lowering again. He said it's drying extremely quick. Do you want to just...
Let's just leave it as it is. We're only ever going to do one.
Alright, well...
Obviously, if it does start to dry, just cool your tyres, manage the race. Yeah?
Oh, here we go. Come on now, Lewis.
Okay, so here we go now for the final here of Hooton Park round 8, and you can see we have actually got up into P2 here on the start, and the track is actually starting to drive, take a lot of curve into one there, as we are basically just held up Drew quite a lot there. So Lewis Holt now has a massive gap in P1 already, and Drew then goes through straight away into P2, was not waiting around to try and get past us there. He wanted that P2 straight away, and I think Lewis Holt needs to give me a little thank you for well, he did actually, for giving him a huge gap as we absolutely launched the curve on the inside at 1, and Drew got us back pretty much straight away into turn 2, like, but we gave him a huge gap already, and that was pretty much the end of the race for me, that, as we are getting slightly onto the back of Drew, but we went too high on the pressures, I think, this race, as it started to dry up a bit towards the end. It started to get a lot drier, and I think we should have gone a bit lower on the pressures, and I think that was a mistake on our end, but overall it wasn't too bad. But yeah, you can see after this, Drew will start to pull away onto the back of Lewis Holt, and you can see the lines is not too bad. It's launched that curve on the inside, which they were actually telling us not to do, but I don't think any of us actually listened because it is the fastest line on the track, and you know, if it's the fastest line, I'm pretty sure everyone's going to want to take it. As here we go through there, but now last lap of the race now, and I'm going to let you listen to the last lap. I do a bit of talking on the mic on the last lap, so I will let you listen to the last lap, and yeah, enjoy the last lap of the race. Lewis Holt versus Drew for the win.
Come on, Lewis. Go on, Lewis. Yes, Lewis. Yes, Lewis. Yes. Oh, fucking hell, Dan. Fucking hell, Dan. Lewis, mate, I was watching that. Hey, bro, I held him up so much at the start.
Oh, thank you, Paul.
I got past him at the start, yeah. And then he had to dive on me at turn 2, like, but I tried to show him out of the way and stuff. Yeah. I gave you, what, 2 seconds at the start?
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
I tried my best. I didn't know the pace in that one.
I thought you were gonna.
I thought, but I was watching it. I was like, screw my race, but I'm watching this.
Thank you.
I was watching you two race more than I was my own.
Hey, it's a good last like that.
It was, yeah.
Good job, mate.
I didn't have the grip. We should have gone lower.
Tried, we was just a little bit off.
Should have gone lower. I can't feel my hands. Just having a look. I was watching their race more than I was my own.
Good race. We're going around somewhere.
Okay, so I'm here in the van after the final, and it was a pretty disappointing final, to be honest. After being on the back of Drew and Holt in Heat 2, we just didn't have the pace to keep up in the final. Wrongs started to dry up quite quickly, and simple as wrong pressures in the tyres, went too high. Gambled it was hopefully going to rain again. Went for the win. Gambled it was going to rain again, but it didn't rain again, and yeah, P3 in the end. Nothing we can do about it. It was just simply didn't have the pace in the end to win. But I was like, half a second a lap quicker than the cars behind, and like 3 tenths slower than the karts in front. So pretty much in a world of my own the whole day. Good comeback after Heat 1 to get back up in front. To get back to P3 from last. So yeah, I'm overall quite happy with the day. We'll take a podium in the end. It's not the end of the world at P3, and yeah, it's pretty much that. Now, what else is there to do? We're off to podium presentation, so I'll see you guys for the podium.
Okay, day over. We're going to get our teammate on here because he's been really exciting to watch. So let me just get him on. What did you make of your first go-kart race?
I really enjoyed it.
He's a rally driver, by the way. Let's get that out there. And he's come to go-karting. And I tell you what, he's really exciting to watch. You want to get down to Hooton and watch this guy. But go on, how did you find it?
So I had really good fun. I come here, didn't expect to really do anything with the day, the weekend, but it turned out to be alright, didn't it, Phil?
You got balls of steel, haven't you?
I was praying for the rain, and it came, so...
There we go. So we'll get him on the next video as well. We'll try and get a GoPro on him next time, because I think it'd be really exciting to watch. So well done, huge
Thanks,
well done,
Phil.
mate, huge well done.
Thanks, Phil.
See you on the next one. Take care.
Right. Okay. Junior Rotax, big grid, superb racing. 4th place, Benjamin Jones.
Yes.
Come forward, Benjamin.
Well, Benji.
Well done, mate. Go and take a place up there, Benji. 5th place, Jake Anders. Come on, Jake.
Don't forget shit, Bob.
Yes. Well done, Jake. Up you go there. And moving up to 2nd place, that was the amazing Drew Priestner.
You're on the channel, Drew Priestner.
Yes. Yeah, well done you, up on the podium. And then the biggest cheers ever for the winner, he was, of course, Lewis Holt. Come on, Lewis.
Good old boy.
Well done, Lewis. Great stuff, well done. Up there. You can shuffle up on the podium if you want to get in the photographs. That's it. I'm sure they won't mind.
I'm glad he's in second. It actually equals the heights out now. When he's in first, I can never get him in.
I'm just gonna.
Come on, Seb here. Come on, Seb, don't run away from the camera. Got Seb here, first wet race, did really well. All our guys here, all our teammates.
Yay!
Right, day's over with. Just got the podium out of the way. First time back with CF Racing again today. Where it all started for us, and we're back up on the podium. So I think we're going to be sticking with these guys now. There is a couple of spaces in the awning if you wanted to be our teammate. Ryan recently joined. He's had a great day. Well, his pace was there all day. We just had a little bit unlucky. Nasu panel was covering his eyes for about 5 laps, so I think he did really well. Richard,
Hello.
we've got a new awning and stuff. Tell us why should drivers be coming and joining CF?
We teach all the new people people who just started out basically, who know nothing, teach them the basics, and go from there. Basically, they move on like Phil did at one stage, learnt a lot, and then brought all this valuable information back to our team, which is helpful.
Yeah. Brilliant. Thanks for having us. Really appreciate it, guys. Mention to Sylvian and Blaze as well, who have been looking after us as well. They're not on the camera, but thank you, guys. We can't wait for the next round. So we'll flick over, Jake. Quick debrief there of the final.
Alright, Sam.
You stay with him. Stay with him if you want. If you want to stay with him, right, and have a chat. Get on.
So, obviously that's how the final went.
Drew in that, he was keeping up with Drew, but it's like just the pace of.
Yeah, they both went lower on pressures, and we gambled higher, but it just didn't work.
But the gap between you and P4 was enough to.
Yeah, it was like
P3. It was pretty decent.
It was like 20 seconds or something.
Yeah, but then when you started getting past, tried to get past the back lot, it just Connor got you in your way, but he didn't. He kind of. I was hoping he was going to keep Drew and Thingy behind him. It's a long time because you was catching, but obviously they overtook him. But yeah, pretty decent final. Heat 2 and Heat 1 were decent as well.
I haven't been in it in Heat 1.
Yeah. But no, nobody spun off. Jake's obviously got a trophy again, which is a good thing. So keep the momentum going for the next round and just see how the championship goes. Maybe gain a few more positions, but is what it is. But decent day all around. Yeah.
A decent day for the team, to be fair, not bad. But yeah, pretty much what Cal said. It was a pretty decent day. Apart from quali, I've been third all day, so I can't really complain about where I finished. Fourth in quali on the slick, second it rained, third, like 6 tenths quicker than the guys behind, and like 2-3 tenths slower than the guys in front. So pretty much in a world of my own there. But, obviously, maybe if we banged the setup a little bit more in that final, we could have maybe brought it to Drew and Lewis. But I want to say congratulations to Lewis for his first outdoor racing win. It's not a big final, and I want to say big congrats to you. Big congrats to Lewis. Good moment for him, his first win. But so it's been a great day. So that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys have thoroughly enjoyed this one, as specifically that comeback drive in Heat 1 to P3. But yeah, it's been a great video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, whatever it all is nowadays. And catch you in the next one.